Proverbs 21:23. Keep your mouth closed and you will stay out of trouble. Most importantly, to my girlfriend Luda, I love you. And to everyone else, I love you all. God bless you all. And be accepting of one another as Jesus has accepted you. And, forgive quickly. Be slow to anger. Be born again through Christ. Remember that. And, some people say, oh, the satanic gays will inherit the kingdom. No one can inherit the kingdom of heaven unless you are born again through Christ and doing the will of the Father. That means being quick to forgive, not holding unforgiveness. Bearing the fruit of the Holy Spirit. Galatians chapter 5, verse 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, happiness, kindness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control, and long-suffering. Against such there is no law. Get ready. Some FNAF fragments. Be prepared.
Enjoying the show? Let's have some fun.
There's so much going on here. Like I said, in order to see the kingdom of heaven, you have to be born again through Christ. You have to, do the will of the Father, even though God gives us free will to, choose whether we serve Him or not. That's why many people will be told on Judgment Day, depart from me, for I never knew you, because some people say, oh, I've got a changed heart. I'm born again through Christ. Do your actions and does the fruit that you're bearing show that? Do you think by saying, oh, satanic gays will inherit the kingdom of heaven and trying to be rude to people and lie to people, will that get you into heaven? No, because you are not born again through Christ. Somebody had to say it. So to that one person who said, oh, the satanic gays will inherit the kingdom of heaven, you will not inherit the kingdom of heaven unless you have been born again through Christ, die to your old ways, be born again through Christ, have a desire to follow Christ, have a desire to spread the word of the gospel, to preach truthfully and not untruthfully lying and being hateful to people. Being hateful and evil comes from Satan. Being loving and caring comes from God and the Son and the Holy Spirit. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Me versus the werewolf, just be like, I am prepared to fight the werewolves. Camouflage. Camouflage. It's camouflage. Are you sure about that, Withered Foxy? Are you sure about that? Are you absolutely positively sure about that? Because I think the only captain of this world is God. Somebody had to say the truth. That's right. Remember that. Remember, people, Proverbs 21:23, you don't like what somebody's saying. That's why I put that in the title of the stream. Proverbs 21:23. Something that some people have a problem doing is shutting their mouth when they don't like something that's being told or said. Here, let me move that up here. Even though I accept everyone for who they are, but if you are not bearing the fruit of the Holy Spirit and you are not, being quick to forgive, slow to anger, and quit holding unforgiveness in your heart and whatnot and hating others, then you have not been born again through Christ and you will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. No one shall see the kingdom of heaven unless you have been born again through Christ. Remember that. I did my homework. You people know. I do my homework when you're not watching. I do my research. Oh boy. Werewolf Freddy, what are you doing? I'm gonna take those Oreos from the pantry. I wouldn't be saying that in front of Werewolf Chica. I shall not steal. They actually should have had a new commandment too. Thou shalt not run mouth. That would be a good one. Thou shalt not spread lies with mouth. That would have been awesome too. That'd have been an extra commandment. That'd have been awesome. Oh well. Look out. I just heard Withered Foxy singing about you are a pirate. I just heard him. You're welcome.
Hey there.
Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
I'm Foxy.
Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Get ready. Here we go. Just gotta.
Unboxing.
Careful. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. Get ready. Get ready.
Unboxing.
Get ready. Nah. We playing no more, Toy Freddy. You know what I heard, Toy Freddy? There's still a big heaping pile of crap on the sidewalk that still hasn't cleaned his act up.
Are you ready?
The only special present you have is being a pile of crap on the sidewalk that was left to rot 10 years ago. And that's why you will always rot, because you don't know what you're talking about, Toy Freddy. And Toy Foxy, I wouldn't be defending him either. I don't defend evil, foolish animatronics like Toy Freddy, who acts like a big heaping pile of crap on the sidewalk, who still hasn't cleaned his act up 10 years ago and still has never. I tell you one thing. I absolutely 100% regret even bringing Toy Freddy back to this establishment. That's why he should have stayed dismantled when Fazbear Entertainment made the official choice. And not allow Withered Bonnie to make that executive choice to bring Toy Freddy back. And now, here we are again, going to dismantle Toy Freddy and take him apart and any of his friends who try to get in my way or any of my people's way. That's because all the animatronics would be dismantled. That is order number 7. Yep. All animatronics who are evil and do not get along with each other must be dismantled. That's order number 7. Be glad I didn't say it was order 66. An episode 3 reference. To Revenge of the Sith. So order number 7 will be executed in T-minus 5 minutes. That means you animatronics have 5 minutes to clean up your act and quit attacking people. Get ready. Because there's going to be a new beginning at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Well, Toy Foxy, the only one who's going to regret his staying is you and Toy Freddy. Because for one, I'm not going to play with you. Because you know what? We ain't playing. It ain't fun with you. You and your friend, you and Toy Freddy bringing endless suffering to this pizzeria. It shall end, and it should have ended 10 years ago in 2014 or whenever that was. Actually, 16 years ago when it should have ended. Actually, 12 years ago it should have ended. But no, it didn't. Oh, you ain't gonna take nobody apart if I have anything to say about it in T-minus 4 minutes. Oh, the only one who's gonna be afraid is you when you get that wrench to your face whenever you're dismantled and tore apart. Oh, go on ahead and try to take me apart. I'd love to see you try it. I'd love to see you try it. Because you ain't gonna get your chance. Oh, you ain't gonna make nobody beautiful. You're just gonna become more uglier like you should have in 10 to 12 years ago. You should have stayed ugly 10 years ago. And that's what you're gonna look like when I'm done with you. And the same thing with the rest of you animatronics who don't know how to get along with anybody. That's right. I'm playing the villain role in this role play, and it's about to get real. Forgive me, Lord, for saying this, but shit's about to hit the fan. Bring it on, you animatronics. I ain't scared of you. Because in 3 minus 10 minutes, T minus 3 minutes, you'll all be took apart if you cannot get along with each other, animatronics. 3 minutes. Only you can have the choice to decide. Because we're going to start having order in this pizzeria, and that's final. Order of the new Fazbear Entertainment Pizzeria owner. Me. Get ready. Because you animatronics are about to witness pure chaos. Now, the only thing you won't feel is your cybernetic hand when I take it off after you get done screaming endlessly when I take you apart and throw you in the parts and service room to suffer for all eternity. Even though I forgive you, animatronics, in T minus 1 minute, you will find out just how quickly I can take you apart and never put you back together again. That would actually be a new FNAF 10 voice line. That you know what? I hope somebody I give everyone permission to make a FNAF fan game with my voice lines in it. Yep. Do it. I don't care. Do it. But it's going to be called The Twisted Ones Part 2. Yep. But only my character would be working with Twisted Wolf. Because why not? It'd be pretty cool working with Twisted Wolf. Bringing order and balance back to the pizzeria, I guess.
Let's have some fun.
I'm watching you. Making sure you don't misbehave.
Hey there.
I got my eye on you. Acting like that. I'm watching you. Sneak up on me like that. Let me pause the roleplay real quick. Yep, I'm gonna play the villain role today. Well, that's new. I want some Oreos. Quick, quick, quick. Give me, give me, give me, give me. Well, excuse me, Werewolf Freddy.
Let's have some fun.
Dude, the frick is wrong with you? You ought to know you can't whole throat an Oreo cookie like a frickin' ice cube. Never again am I doing that again. Yeah, you better not, because that's how you clog your airways. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna give me some water. Yeah, quick. Finally, much better. I tell you, Werewolf Freddy will find any excuse just to get himself into a predicament. That was cool though. Alright, phone's fully charged, unplug it. So tonight, instead of well, there'll be a sleep stream tonight, but I'm thinking before the sleep stream, I could film like Sonic 3 again, but this time like take my time exploring like, some of the levels, like Angel Island Act 1 and 2, and then Marble Garden Zone Act 1 and 2. Possibly. Let's see. Because that means I'm gonna have to film the first video on Angel Island Act 1 and 2, and then skip Hydro City, so play that through normally, but then resume filming on Marble Garden Act 1 and 2. So that means there'll be 2 acts of Angel Island 1 and 2, and then Marble Garden. Oh, what's the matter, Toy Fox? Are you mad because I'm gonna enforce the new rules now to take you apart? Executed by Order 7? Are you just mad that I'm not giving you the proper attention like your poor little friends? Sounds like to me you better clean up your attitude, because I ain't liking it. But that's okay. Tonight you'll be took apart and dismantled and thrown in parts and service for all eternity. And then maybe you'll be regretting how you treated others. That's right, I'm gonna play the villain role, and I don't care who gets offended by it. I really don't. Because if your animatronic character doesn't want to be dismantled, you keep that attitude in check too. Now, I've had enough of you animatronics acting like the beekeeping pile of craps that you are on the sidewalk. You look like you've been left on the sidewalk for years and years and years. Now, I'd like to see one of you try it. Because let me tell you something.
Hey there.
You so much as dare try to even think about attacking me or any innocent person. I have my hammer right here in my hand, and I will not be afraid to dismantle every single one of y'all who is an animatronic who cannot get along with anyone for 1 minute. There will be order in this pizzeria, and I mean now. You will learn right here and right now to be respectful, or be dismantled and thrown in parts and service for all eternity, wishing that you would have listened to the rules of this establishment. The only reason why I have never been turned into an animatronic freak is because I know how to survive, and I know how to watch my tongue carefully. Meaning I know how to watch what comes out of it. Apparently some of you animatronics don't. And that's why I'm here to teach you how to act. If you're holding any unforgiveness in your heart, I suggest you clean that up right now. And you give it to God. And you stop holding unforgiveness in your hearts. And I suggest you start getting along with others. Where you find out how quickly you can end up in the parts and service room like your poor little pitiful friend, Withered Bonnie, like that one time. Withered Bonnie mouthed off to me the wrong minute. At the wrong second, and I slashed him across the face with that hammer. And he never back talked to me again. Now, if you don't want to end up like that, I suggest you all get your act up together. You don't want to end up like your friend Withered Bonnie. Now, do we have any problems here in this establishment? Good, because I hope not. Now, if you need anything, I'll be in the office. Let me know if anything goes haywire or hectic. Let me know. Meanwhile, the animatronics are performing on the stage. Meanwhile, Werewolf Freddy enters office. I'm gonna order some food. Food book. Order me some food for the menu. I'm gonna have for today. I'm gonna have chicken finger and ribs and rice. And I'm also gonna have, hold on. I'm also gonna have seafood chowder. also gonna have one more thing. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have oh shit. I'm trying to find it. We just looking at werewolf radio, like I'm like, oh, take your time. And werewolf radio's still scrolling through the menu, and he's like, oh. Shrimp and green beans. And seasonal salad. Hurt bread crabs. That may just be like. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Oh man. Looks like I see an animatronic that's about to be took apart and never be put back together again, and that's Toy Freddy. Meanwhile, I start ordering from the menu. What do I have on the menu? I want something good. I think I will take on the menu chicken wings for a party, and let's see. Bacon and egg breakfast and cured bacon. And then I would also like some coconut water and coconut soda. And the werewolf chickens is like, I'll just have coconut water. Hey, Toy Fox, you're about to be dismantled. Now you're about to be took apart. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? It'd be wise for you to shut that mouth if you don't like what I'm telling you. There ain't no need to be rude and stuck up. You're gonna find out real quick just how quickly you're gonna get that hammer to your face if you don't quit being like the rude animatronic that you are. I may be nice and kind and very forgiving, but I'm the villain around here. I don't think so, not yet. You have an attitude that you're gonna learn to correct right now. No, don't hey there me.
I'm Foxy.
Time for me to take you apart and never put you back together again. You ever come at me with that attitude, any of you other animatronics, you will end the same fate as Toy Foxy just did. Don't you ever give me your mouth again. Don't you ever think about running into me again. I may be very forgiving, but you're gonna find out real quick. You're gonna end up in the parts and service room. That's where you're gonna stay once you're there. You ain't even going to attempt to put yourself back together. I'll make sure all resources to put yourself back together, animatronics, are removed and out of Fazbear Entertainment. Then you'll be spending the rest of your days wishing you would have listened to me, being nice to others. But no, you simply failed at that job. You had one job, and you effed it up by being rude. Now, go on ahead and try again. See how quickly you get torn apart just like Toy Foxy did. Try it, animatronics. I triple dog dare you. Unless you're gonna learn to straighten up after this. Straighten up. Because I tell you one thing right now, parts and service is looking pretty empty. It has a lot of names on it. So, maybe you animatronics might want to rethink who you're talking disrespectfully to. And maybe everyone might want to rethink that too. Now, in real life, I'm not very vengeful, and I never will be. I'm very forgiving. But the moment you F around and find out too much, I'm done being your friend. Because you're not really a friend if you don't know how to respect somebody. You're not really a true friend if you don't know how to be nice to each other. And you can sit there, like the lying animatronic you are, and say, "Oh, I'm a true friend. You don't act like a true friend." Because the moment I saw you animatronics acting stupid, I knew it was a lie. You ain't nobody's friend. Because I saw it and I knew it was a lie from the very start. Now, in 1980, William Afton, don't get me started on that, went after the missing people. He ended up making a mistake. And in 1987, I put him in a spring lock suit and he stayed there with the help of the other animatronics that were remaining. And then in FNAF 3 he came back, but we set him on fire. And then in FNAF 4 he never came back, and then FNAF 5 he didn't, and then FNAF 6 he randomly came back. We destroyed him for the final time. He didn't come back in 7 or 8. And now, he ain't never gonna come back. Because, let me tell you something. Being in this pizzeria for years and years to come will make somebody go either insane or have the knowledge to stay away from animatronics who are very stupid and do not know how to respect anybody. Now, you animatronics drive me insane every day, not wanting to shut up or listen to any of the rules in this here establishment that you will start listening to, or you will be dismantled and thrown in that parts and service room and never be allowed out of it. Now, let me tell you something right now. The final boss fight is about to happen. Let me tell you something. One animatronic I'm going to be fighting in the final boss fight is Wizard Bonnie. So I know he's telling you animatronics to act stupid. Well, bring him on. Because Wizard Bonnie is a coward. He's pathetic. Because he doesn't know how to treat people. Now, if you think I'm going to sit there and get punched in the face every day by Wizard Bonnie, you thought wrong. Today, I'm retaliating, even though I forgive him. And if you ever think I'm going to roll over and just give up and become an animatronic, you got another thing coming. I'm not. Now, you animatronics so much as dare try to drag me to that parts and service room, I'll fight every single one of you. I will not become like one of them. And I will not become the very thing that I swore not to become, and that is an animatronic. Now, bring it on. I will not be afraid to stand my ground and protect those who cannot defend themselves. But you animatronics want to fight. Well, you got one. Now, let's see how well you can really put those animatronic fists to good use. Let me tell you something. Once you start swinging, and you dodge, It's open season. For me. 'Cause let me tell you something. In fighting, even though you should be very forgiving of each other and be quick to forgive, if somebody lays a direct hit on you, you don't sit there and you don't take that. The moment they hit you once, you have the green light to clean house. Because let me tell you something. If somebody were to ever hit me, I would say, I forgive you. But I would hit them back. If they hit me twice. So they do it once, I forgive them. They do it again, I forgive them, but I retaliate then. So let me tell you something. Self-defense is a very important skill to learn in life. But remember, don't abuse it. Don't ever abuse self-defense. Don't ever. Now, do I make myself clear on what we allow in the establishment and what we don't? Do I make myself clear? Every single one of y'all. Well, good. I think you two can start sharing the stage for all I care and quit your arguing and bickering amongst each other. Now, if I was you, I'd suck it up like the buttercup you are and start sharing. There ain't no need for that fighting bull crap. Now, for now on, my new rule is you share the stage whether you want to or not. You don't like it? Then get out of my establishment. Now, you will start sharing the stage. Don't you roll your eyes at me. You will start sharing this establishment whether you like it or not. And as for the rest of you, don't act like we're Bonnie. Don't ever. 'Cause the moment Wither Bonnie mouthed off to me, he punched me right directly in the face. That was enough to make me forgive him, but to end that fight just like that. And you think I'm gonna sit here and let Wither Bonnie just roam around the pizzeria punching innocent people in the face? I don't think so. Now, will the boss fight commence in Fredbear's Mega Roleplay? Absolutely. Or maybe no, because it doesn't have Twisted Wolf. FNAF Lost Mine will be where the boss fight happens. Because that boss fight will take place in none other than the security breach map. And Wither Bonnie, you better get ready for round 2. Because I'm ready. I'm ready to defend those who can't be defended. Let me tell you another thing. Wither Bonnie, you think that you're going to walk around punching people in the face. You got another thing coming. Even though I forgive you. I think that might have been the easiest defeat that you ever experienced in your life. But let me tell you something. Oh man, I gotta stretch. Oh. I'm having a lot of fun now. Boy Freddy? Boy Freddy, you need to quit being stupid back there.
Happy birthday, little guy.
Not now. I got some unfinished business to deal with this freak that will not quit being weird. You got 5 seconds to get the fuck away from her, or you're gonna get this hammer to the face, Toy Freddy. I mean it. You got 5 fucking seconds to quit being a weirdo and a pedophile. Even though I forgive you, I don't think so. You're not gonna be looking at Toy Foxy like that, lust. I don't think so. That's why you got on this game, to do that. I don't think so. There shall be a new rule in this establishment. No more lusting or looking at women lustfully. If I have to make that clear to you again, you won't find out real quick how quickly you can end up in the parts and service room, never to return out of it. Now I suggest you get your wandering eyes back to your fucking stage before you find out how quickly I can take you apart. As for the rest of you, I better not catch anybody doing that again. That's unacceptable, and I don't care. I'm not going to have people traumatized because you cannot keep your wandering eyes to your fucking self. Now, even though I accept you for who you are, don't let me catch you acting like that again, or you will not be my friend. And that's the same thing with the rest of y'all. If you can't get your act together, then I'm done talking to you, and I'm done being your friends if you cannot get along for 1 minute. You're going to argue and complain? Take it somewhere else, not in here. I better never catch you people acting like that again. You heard the warning, you listened to it, and you heed it. Alright? Just because I'm playing the villain role in this roleplay doesn't mean I still know how to get serious. If I ever catch you animatronics looking at each other like that again, you will be took apart and thrown in the parts and service room. Do I make myself abundantly clear? And I bettered. As for the rest of you, I expect you to get along with each other. You're going to find out real quick just how easy this boss fight is going to be. When we get to the security breach map, which is in T-minus 45 minutes? Wait, no, 48 minutes. My watch is 11:12 p.m. a.m. For some reason, oh, excuse me. Now remember, just because I'm the villain in the roleplay, as long as I'm saying any real people's names and saying what I'm saying, there's not a problem with it. As long as I'm sticking to the roleplay and doing my part and doing my role, then we got something going good. And what did I tell you two over there about fighting over who gets that stage? What did I tell you two about fighting? I don't care if you're Freddy Fazbear, you look like a phony. What did I say about fighting? No more of it. You'll go to part of the service room. Thank you. Now, there will be order in this pizzeria, and it will remain, and it shall stay. Alright? As long as I'm here, ain't nobody got nothing to worry about. I'm not going to let nobody, ever, in this pizzeria get hurt on my watch. You can shut up, Toy Freddy, and close your mouth. I'm not going to let nobody be picked on while I'm in this game. And you can go with your fake friend if that's what you want. Now, let me tell you something right now. You're 5 seconds to get taken apart and thrown in that parts and service room right now if you don't watch your mouth with me. You don't watch it. You don't watch it. Don't you give me that fucking look. You about 5 seconds to get thrown in that parts and service room. You give me that look again. You're 5 seconds. I expect the rest of you people to get along with each other and not be rude. Now, do I make myself clear, Toy Freddy, on what I will not allow and what I will? I bettered. Same thing for the rest of you. Let me tell you something right now, people. You want to fuck around and find out with me, buddy, I'll make sure you get thrown in the parts and service room. I don't give a crap. Well, it ain't nice meeting you at all. You're mad because you wanted to look at Toy Foxy and I wouldn't let you. Too bad. So sad. You can go cry about it, throw the little fake fit that you're throwing. Let me tell you something right now. I catch any of you looking at anybody like that, making somebody uncomfortable again, you're going to regret it. And you will be kicked from the game. Now that I stand firm on, and I don't care. You are eyeballing someone's character time and time again, you are a weirdo. Even though I forgive you, I don't want to be friends with people who stare at people lustfully. That's not who I'm going to be associating with, thank you very much. And there ain't no rule in the Bible that says you have to hang out with weirdos, pedophiles, or anything like that. I'm not going to, because I don't want to start acting like them. Now, I can be their friend, but I'd just rather not hang around them and start acting like them. There ain't gonna be nothing keeping you from being friends with somebody, but do not hang around them if you see that their destructive behavior is leading you down the wrong path. Let me tell you something. You people are going to get your common sense in check right here and right now, and you're going to learn that in a humbling way, in a very, very humbling way. Let me tell you something. If you think I'm going to sit there and let you people mosey about being rude to people, you got another thing coming, and you ain't going to do that no more. Now, I catch just one of you, and I mean, yes, one of you. I don't care if you're a Christ follower or not, being rude to me or anyone else again. That will be your last time on Roblox or YouTube to ever be hateful to anybody. I mean, do you know where you're going to go? You can't be nice and quit harassing people? Jail. Now, you want to heed my warning seriously, you take it seriously and you mean it. As for the rest of you, let's go fight that withered Bonnie. Because there's going to be 2 parts, or 3 parts to the boss fight. First, round 1 will be here. And then round 2 will be in FNAF Lost Mine. And then finally, round 3 will be in Fredbear's Mega Roleplay. But remember, people, I'm having a lot of fun in this roleplay. But there's some rules that are going to stand. But remember, you can have fun. Just don't ruin it for everybody else. Remember that, people. It's okay to have fun. But once it starts ruining everyone else's fun, then it's wrong entirely. Remember that. That's what you call a fine line of respecting others versus disrespecting others. That is a line that nobody should ever have to cross. But sometimes you have to cross a line just to make your point through to get back in your own line and your lane in life. What I'm saying is, if somebody's disrespecting you, sometimes you have to act like them for a moment to humble them and check them, and then get back in your lane before it's out of control. Stop quarrels as they start. Stop a fight before it gets out of hand. Always. Remember that, people. Nobody should have to stand there and watch their brother in Christ get the crap knocked out of them. Nobody should ever have to stand there and watch, their neighbor get whacked across the face just because some, evil person doesn't like what they're saying. Now remember, people, your actions have consequences, whether it's good or bad. So if you do something good, you have a good consequence and a good action of that. But if you do a bad action, it has a negative consequence. Remember that. Hold on. So, I'm having a lot of fun in this roleplay, by the way. Hold on. There, I gotta get my bandana on my arm here. Hold on, let me put this right here. think you can hear me. Toy Chica? I think Toy Chica's gone insane. I really think she has. I think. Who knows? I gotta get this off my hand. Arm. Hand. Remember, people, there's a fine line between being nice to somebody and being rude to somebody. Depending if you're nice to people or not, that determines if you have friends or not. Because let me tell you something. There ain't nothing keeping me from being friends with everyone. But if I have to make my point clear who I'm friends with and who I'm not, that's what I'm going to do. And most importantly, I'm not friends with evil groups no more. So I've done my best to help you. But yet time and time again, it was just proven to be pointless to be some people's friends. But now there's many people who have redeemed themselves through Jesus Christ. Remember that. Remember what we talked about at the beginning of this stream, people. Remember that. And I don't care what anybody has to say about it. If you don't know how to be nice and polite to people, you will find out real quick how many friends you're going to lose in life. Kindness makes a man attractive. That's what it says in the Bible. Remember that. Alright, here we go. Werewolf Freddy, dude, are you serious? I have meat. Dude, stop eating beans. Toy Freddy? What did I tell you about being rude to people? You scream at it again, you're going to get the hammer to the face. I'm not playing. This is supposed to be a welcoming environment, not scare everyone and holler at them environment. You don't give me an attitude. I'm going to show you an attitude right here and right now. How about you say that to my face and quit being rude to him? That's right, I'm not afraid of you. I don't give a shit what you think. Let me tell you another thing right now. You ever be rude to another person again, that'll be your last time in this pizzeria. Do you fucking understand me? You be nice to people. I'm tired of telling you. Even though I forgive you, you need to clean up your attitude. And same thing with the rest of you. Your hateful attitude disgusts me. Whoever's playing this toy, Freddy. And I suggest you mop it the fuck up right now. And you clam up and you start admitting when you're wrong. You clam up. You clean your act up. Didn't hear a fucking word I said, did you? I said, I don't think so. You can clam up that fucking attitude and you can mop it up before I mop you with the floor. Now I'm serious, people. You don't think I won't mop Toy Freddy with the floor? I definitely will. And he'll be nothing left but a pile of rickety bolts. You shut the fuck up. And you have the common sense to respect people, and you shut up. Now, do I make myself clear who not to fuck around and find out with? That's me. And my other brothers and sisters in Christ. You don't fuck around and find out with us. Because you piss off a Christian, you're pissing all of us off. Now, you want to find out just how quickly you can lose a friend today. Go on ahead and find out. I'll kick every single one of y'all out of my life except for my brothers and sisters in Christ and my girlfriend Luna. I'm only loyal to those people I said I will be loyal to. I'm only going to be loyal to my girlfriend Luna from now on, and Kay, Andy, and Huckleberry, and those who know how to respect each other, not those who don't listen for 1 minute and don't shut their mouth. Now, do I make myself clear? And I better be making myself clear.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. As for the rest of you all, I think the boss fight is about to commence in this pizzeria. Get ready, people, because I'm ready. Whether Bonnie is about to fight us, I think. Yeah. Ooh, scary. Poop. I got some extra bandanas. I got like 4 of them.
Have a party.
Oh, man.
What is some do?
What are you talking about? Tunes. Oh, like music. Oh. Want to hear some sick tunes?
Give it up for the Fazbear Band.
I'm Chica.
Give it up for the Fazbear Band. Be careful, people.
Welcome, new friend.
I found out that Toy Freddy,
You'll be safer with us.
let me tell you something. There's a lot of weirdos out there in the world. But boy, when you catch them in the act, they run like cowards. Even though I forgive them, you're not too far gone for Jesus. Don't want anyone to ever tell you that you're too far gone. Because you're not.
Enjoy the party.
Don't ever let this world tell you that you're too far gone and you have plenty of time to get right with God. You want to get right with God,
You want to be my friend?
that time will be now. And sure, I'll be your friend.
Give it up
But
for
I'm trying
the
to
Fazbear Band.
trying to tell you something, people. There's a lot of people who, let's just say, you know, abuse God's grace and take it for granted.
Enjoy the party.
But I enjoyed this roleplay for real. But now, there's a fine line between getting serious and putting someone in their place and acting and pretending to put someone in their place. So as long as I don't say any real people's names and I say, oh, you'll be the next one took apart and thrown in the parts and service room, that's a problem. Or that's not a problem. But if, or that is a problem if I'm using real people's names. But if I say like a character's name in roleplay like Toy Freddy, you don't quit mouthing off, that'll be the last time you're in the pizzeria and you get took apart and thrown in the parts and service room. That's roleplay. Now, depending on whether people like that or not, that's entirely up to you. But the only reason why I wanted to play the villain role today is because, well, I wanted to see just how well I could play the villain, so that's why I don't like playing the villain role too much, because I take it way too seriously. I do. So, I think I might take a break from the villain role for a while.
Give me a big smile.
So I wanted to try something different. It looks like
I'm Chica. Chica the chicken.
poop. It's a big poopy. Look out.
Give it up for the Fazbear Band.
The Fazbear Band? Nah. There's gotta be a different title to the Fazbear Band.
Give me a big smile.
What are you talking about? Give me a big smile. What?
Get back again sometime. I'll be the seeker.
You'll be the seeker.
So nice to meet you.
And how do I know you'll be the? And
Give it up for the
how do I know you'll
Fazbear
be the
Band.
seeker?
Stay for the after party. Ready for some steak tunes?
Whoops.
Found you.
Let me see if I can.
Happy birthday, little guy.
Let's rock.
Happy
See, people?
birthday, little guy.
Come back next time.
He's like, come back
Will you
next
be
time.
my friend?
Hope
I'm
you're all
from
having fun.
Fazbear.
You'll be safer with us.
Alright. Now I'm gonna switch over to the good guy
Found
role.
you.
Keep rocking.
I was just joking about the
Happy birthday, little guy.
boss fight on FNAF
Get
Lost
back
Mine.
again sometime.
Let's party.
Toy Foxy, what are you doing? Okay, there's Toy Bonnie. I see you. Oh, I got straps. Toy Foxy's still standing there menacingly. Ugh. That hurt. I don't like allergy season. It's the worst type of season ever. Allergy season sucks. Just wanted to clarify that. Watch out. I had fun playing the villain today, but nah. I'll stick to the good guy role. I don't like the villain role.
Safer with us.
I don't know what Toy Foxy's doing, but scary.
Give it up for the Fazbear Band.
Oh, the Fazbear Band. It'd be pretty funny if they had like Werewolf Freddy in like a specific game.
Ready for some steak tunes?
That'd be kind of scary though.
Let's party.
I don't know what you're doing, Toy Foxy, but it's kind of freaking me out. Uh-oh. Oh, ouch. Oh, man. Look out. I got this. Yep. Yippity yippity yip. So, I tell you one thing. You see, people? Tell you something. Here, let me fix this. Here, let me. Got it. What tunes? No one said anything about music. Well, yet. What? There we go. We're gonna have to be careful here. I'm gonna stand like right here, where I normally stand sometimes. I gotta fix my bandana here. Hold on. Fix. Fix. I fix it. I fix. Because I wanna fix. I gotta fix it. Fix. Ouch. Fix it. Fix. Am I getting it? Hold on. I'm trying to fix it. Oh, dadgummit. Oh, I think I got it. Hold on. That is weird, dude. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. Here, let me... There. Now I got it. Now I can get it loose, I think. Hold on. Oh, man. It's getting difficult.
Stop hiding. This isn't funny anymore.
Stop complaining. This isn't funny no more. Werewolf Freddy, what are you doing? Yeah, Toy Bonnie's got him. He's attacking him. He's attacking her. Whoops. Uh-oh. Is that Withered Foxy down the way? I see you. I pray that everybody's having a blessed day. There's Withered Foxy. There's Toy Bonnie. He's gonna, I guess, get Withered Foxy or whatnot. Be careful. Watch out.
This isn't funny anymore.
I hear you, Toy Chica. But it is funny, actually. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me fix my bandana for sure. Get your big pile of poo. Watch out. Watch out. I got it. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I gotta fix this. Hold on. Oh, where is it? Where's the... There it is. Okay. I put that right there. Hold on. So I put that right there. And then I gotta fold this up. Okay, so I got that right there. Because then if I fold that... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I hate playing the villain role. I'm telling you. I think that'll be my last time if I ever play a villain role. That'd be my last time. Yeah. Forget the villain role. We're sticking with the good guy role. Toy Bonnie, get that enemy. Be quick to forgive, though. Remember that. Can't forget that. That's important. That's a must. Do what you want, because the pirate is free. You are a pirate. Do what you want, because the pirate is free. You are a pirate. Hold on a minute. I gotta fix my bandana here. Uh-oh. Be careful. We got the whole cavalry here. What in the world? I think Toy Foxy is just shocked that I even survived just standing there. I think the Bonnie is relieved that everyone made it out okay. Well, if you want to hear a big relief, I'm just relieved that my best friend Devin was okay and everyone else during that last week's storm. That was terrifying. That was scary.
Give it up for the fat bear.
I'm telling you, whenever that storm hit last Wednesday, I was freaking out. You could tell it in my stream. I was freaking out. Because hearing the tornado siren, that's... Oh, no. That just freaks me out. Every time I hear that tornado siren going off during a severe storm, I immediately assume, oh, tornado. Now, that's why they have tornado sirens, to let people know, hey, tornado in the area, get to shelter. Because the moment one starts going off, and there's a funnel spotted and trying to touch down, don't mess around. Get to your safe zone. Because if you don't, then it can end badly. Because tornadoes can not only pick up trees and cars and stuff and throw them if they're strong enough, they can also pick up trees and throw debris and all sorts of stuff that's not good. They can even overturn semis too. Yeah, tornadoes are nothing to mess around with. That's for sure. Let me fix my Rubik's snake puzzle here. I'm gonna see if I can make a awesome, cool little
Give it up for the fat bear.
There we go. So I made like a, kind of like a box. The cool thing is about the 72 wedge puzzle, you can make like a cake. Like it's cool. And the little one you can make like, the 24 wedge you could make smaller like cool designs. Which is why I like these Rubik's snake puzzles.
Want to hear some too?
Let's have some fun.
I got it. I solved the puzzle. Actually, wait. Wait. I got it. There we go. It's a cupcake. Well, kind of a cupcake. Hey. I didn't enjoy playing as the villain, I admit it, I really didn't. That's why I'll just keep it to the positive good guy role. Yeah, the villain role just does not suit me. I just get too serious. Yeah. Oh well. That's why I wouldn't want to be a movie actor at all.
Want to hear some too?
Because I take the villain role way too serious. Alright. Watch out. Remember that, people, because if you were born again through Christ, remember that. If you were born again through Christ, hold on a minute, let me think. So, if you have not been born again through Christ, then you will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. Because in order to see the kingdom of heaven and to be able to live in it for eternity, you have to be born. You must be born again through Christ. Die to your old self, old habits, and be born again through Christ. That doesn't mean literally die physically. That means no longer desire those old habits and desire new habits, such as following Christ.
What is this?
So,
Hey, little guy. I can be a friend.
yep. Yep, yep, yep. It's really fun. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to fix this puzzle. Okay, how am I gonna fix this
Let's
puzzle?
have some fun.
What are you talking about, little Freddy? Wait, I got it. Uh-oh. I hear Withered Bonnie.
I can be a friend.
What? What? Ooh, I made a little cupcake. I made a cupcake. There's a lot of weirdos out there. You know, I'm here to tell everyone you are not too far gone from Jesus. There's gonna be days where we fall short of the glory of God. You gotta remember that. But do not hang out with people who do not bring you closer to Jesus. Do not hang out with people who do not bring you closer to Jesus. Because if they're bringing you closer to Satan, cut them out of your life. Don't hang out with them. Forgive them, rebuke them, and then walk the other way and go to Christ. Run to Jesus. Remember that. I'm gonna stand in the office. Hold on. I'm gonna go stand in the office. Excuse me. I'll stand right where I normally do. Right here. I will be right back though. I gotta use the bathroom. Pepper. Get ready, people. Get ready. But you know, let people think what they want to think because, you know, they'll think too much and they'll get in trouble about doing the wrong thing. Oh. Whoops. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Enjoying the show?
What in the world are you talking about? I made another cupcake. Oh boy. Watch out. Oh man, watch out. I tell you what. Be careful. Peppers. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. God bless you all. Go make me some lunch.